My name is Liddy and I'm a third year medical student based in the UK. Join me in another crazy med school vlog as I shadow surgeons based on the urology ward. There is nothing that desensitizes you like how medicine desensitizes you. I think I probably punctured the wrong place. I finalised my mini get ready with me by putting on the rest of my I am a medical student starter pack. This consists of an ID badge, a stethoscope, a shirt that is bare below the elbow, and of course tied back hair. Some of my activities today included venipuncture, taking a patient's basic observations, which is regularly monitored as an indication of a patient's well-being, and also observing a urology clinic. So guys, I am now back home after a long day of hospital placement. I got to take some bloods today. I'm not gonna lie to you, the bloods failed and I didn't actually get to draw blood out of the patient. I think I probably punctured the wrong place. Today wasn't a good day for bloods. I tried 2 patients and with both patients I flopped on the blood. Got to observe a urology registrar at a clinic. If you don't know, urology is based around like the bladder area and stuff. There is nothing that desensitizes you like how medicine desensitizes you. Like today I observed a few digital rectal examinations and I also observed some penile examinations and other procedures that I'd usually find really squirmy. I was actually okay, like, you know, I was fully professional about it and it was insightful for my learning. I had a chit chat and a catch up sesh with my flatmate before grabbing some lunch. I then packed my bag with all the equipment I needed for a productivity sesh at Azal's house later on. Guys, this weather is actually so beautiful. Look at the blue skies. Oh my god. I can't feel farther away. Wait on. I'm at Hazal's now. I have some journey to med bits and bobs to do. We actually have the Skillshare course coming out and it's going to be our how to apply to UK medical school Skillshare course, and it's literally going to include all the top tips, all the advice you need to really help you throughout the medical school application process. So you guys do not want to miss out on the Skillshare course if you're interested in applying to medicine. So click the link down below to make a free Skillshare account and check out the Skillshare course for yourself. We sat down and worked on a few Skillshare related tasks. I'm not gonna lie guys, it was a very long evening of preparing, editing and uploading the Skillshare course. So when I got home, I made myself some hot tea and squeezed in a few minutes of reading before heading to bed. I'm not a huge fan of getting up when it's still dark outside, but I had to be in by 8 AM for placement. On the urology ward, I took a full history from the loveliest of patients who recently had surgery for a PUJ obstruction. I also got to observe cytoscopy as well as a urinary catheter insertion. It was honestly an amazing day. After placement, Hazar came round so that we can have some lunch together. Promise, I'm gonna stop rambling about how amazing my day was at placement, but there's no feeling that matches the feeling of a registrar, a consultant, a doctor asking you a question and you get it correct the first time. I'm on top of the world. For lunch, I heated up some home-cooked foods. Huge shout out to my mum who literally made me a ton of food.
Guys, I just spoke to the camera for like 5 minutes and I wasn't even recording. Okay, let's place the camera here. Today I was in theatres, I witnessed 2 surgeries and they were both really, really cool. They're distracting me. But yeah, now we're gonna eat and then we're gonna go to clinical skills.
En route clinical skills teaching.
Our clinical skills consisted of small group teaching with doctors and we got to practice various procedures.
Guys, I won.
Guys, we did a quiz and
I won the quiz and I got these.
You won it.
Mirage came second.
Mirage came.
It was a tie.
It was joint first, and I got these 2 little sweets, and this is the highlight of my whole day. Clinical skills, we did venipuncture, which is like taking bloods. We did cannulations, and we did ABGs. There we go. So it was a day full of essentially blood-related tasks, but it was good. And now we're gonna go back to Liddy's flat and get some work done. And also I'm gonna enjoy my sweeties. So guys, I've finally got interested in something a bit more comfy. We're all gathered around here today to get some work done. Hazal, what is the action plan for today with your work? So I'm just writing up my reflections on my previous encounters in the hospital, what I learned from them. Okay, we get it. It's not a medical interview. Stephanie, what about you?
Me, a reflection as well, because you're forcing me to.
We're forcing her to do a reflection. At hospital placement, there is a set amount of activities that we have to do per term, with one of these activities being reflections. What we saw today, how it made us feel, what we learnt, etc. So we sat and typed reflections of our hospital placement activities on our phones for submission. Once we were done, me and Hazal headed to Asda for grocery shopping.
The real reason we came here.
Guys, I've run out of placement socks. Watch when you drop that camera.
멀리 날아가고 싶어 가끔 모든 것이 너 잡는 것처럼 느껴진 이 세상이 무지개.
Morning guys, happy Wednesday. I'm literally so tired, I'm so sorry. So today the registrar, the doctor that I'm shadowing this week, told me to come in like an hour or so later to observe him doing some surgery. I'm going to be observing a robotic anterior resection. Yeah, I'm going to scrub up for that later, but that doesn't start until an hour or so. So I'm just going to use a few minutes now to do some flashcards. I need to do some flashcards on past med, just to top up my knowledge. I started flashcards on past med, revisiting various topics that I needed to know this academic year. When I finished my revision, I headed to the hospital to witness robotic anterior resection surgery. This was a robotic assisted procedure in which the surgeon used master controls to manipulate the instruments. Guys, this was so cool. I am back home from placement and honestly I had an amazing day. Like, robotic surgery is actually so cool. Honestly, it's days like this when I'm like, yeah, I'm happy I'm doing medicine. After a very exciting day, I grabbed some lunch and chilled with herself for the rest of the evening. Hiya guys, I hope you're all doing alright. I literally just got back from hospital placement and changed my clothing because I have a few things to do this afternoon. But essentially today I went in, I did some ward round, and then I got to scrub up once again. And this time the procedure I was witnessing was Botox injection. So not into the face like we're used to seeing, but it was actually into the male or female bladder, which is, you know, it was pretty cool to see. So yeah, that was really fun to witness today. And now I'm back and I'm literally speaking so quickly because I have such a busy evening. For those of you who don't know, you probably have seen from my Instagram, I was one of the 34 people chosen nationally to be part of an initiative called YouTube Black Voices. Honestly, so exciting. And I actually even got the chance to be on a whole ass billboard in the middle of bloody London. Lady Kisenge was on a billboard. Until this day, I still can't believe it. Like, honestly, I can't believe it. I went last week to go see the billboard with my mum and Hazal, and it was just one of those moments that I was just like, wow. So guys, right now I am standing in front of a digital billboard that I'm about to feature on as part of the 2022 cohort of YouTube Black Voices. My mum is here as well. Mum, do you want to say hi?
Yeah. Guys, look where it is. It's literally in central London.
There she is, driving her man on a flipping billboard, baby. Of course, with like the support of you guys, support of my family, my friends, Hazal and everyone. It was just such an amazing moment in my life. So yeah, it's official. I'm part of the YouTube Black Voices cohort of 2022, and right now they literally just sent me a cheeky Uber Eats voucher to buy myself some free food, because today we have a virtual open house where I get to meet the other people that were chosen from it from around the world. That's why I literally need to do my eyebrows and leave. While I go and make my eyebrows presentable, I'm also going to quickly tell you about an amazing website called Medify, and they have kindly sponsored today's video. Medify is a website that has everything you need for your medical school application process, from UCAT and BMAT prep to interview prep, which is what I'll be showing you guys today. If you are interested in checking out this guide, use the link in the description box down below. Right guys, so I'm done. Let's get going to Hazal's house because I'm running behind schedule and we actually need to order food. Our free food, courtesy of YouTube, finally arrived and we joined the event.
Growth management director at YouTube. This is such an amazing, exciting opportunity for us to really understand what this fund is about, how it's going to allow us to amplify our voices as Black creators.
Just finished the YouTube Black open house event, virtual event, and honestly it was amazing. It was just so sick to see certain creators that I've been watching for like years, like see them face to face. I tried my best not to fangirl or anything, and also see my friends on there and other people that I'm excited to learn from and network with. But guys, I'm just so happy with where I am in life right now. I'm so happy with all the different avenues of my life. I feel like I'm really investing in myself academically, professionally, creatively, like all these different areas of my life. I am self-actualizing and I'm here for it. But enough of that sloppy speech. That is it for, you know, my medical school vlog, showing you guys an insight into my life as a medical student, but also my life beyond medical school as well, which I think is so important. I'll be sure to try and make more vlogs while I'm based in Colchester, but if you guys want to see our move-in vlog when we first moved here, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, then be sure to check it out. It will be on screen somewhere. I'll be sure to see you guys for a new video next week. Bye.